Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Hope you're keeping well. And today I'm going to give you my final impressions on this Audio GD headphone amp DAC. As you can see, it's very well built. These screws do come off, so you can take the top off, and there are digital filters that you can change the switches on the back. It does come with this cable. I've got this Belkin which goes straight into USB-C, so there's no adapter needed. IAC plug, and here you've got coaxial, optical, and your line out. On the front here you have headphone, variable and fixed options, the gain, high and low, obviously your volume, and your selector between coaxial, USB and optical inputs. Fairly straightforward. Just going to put this down. So how does it sound? Well, I've used the Sennheiser HD 598s. I've also got on the table the Bayer Dynamics DT 770 Pros. I've also got the 990 Pros, and these are the 250 ohm headphones. I've connected my MacBook to try it with this, connected to this. I've also connected my iPhone 7 Plus, and this is the latest connector. And I'm pleased to confirm I'm using the very latest iOS 11, the public beta 9 or 10, whatever it is, so as good as the final. And as long as you use this connector, you can have your digital out, no issues at all using that connection to that amp. Also, I've connected my Optima New Force NE8 in-ear headphones somewhere lying around here. I've got the Sennheiser Momentum in-ears as well, and I've also connected the Sony MDR 100 AAP headphones. But across the piece, no matter which headphone I've used, the 990s, the DT 770 Pros, 250 ohm, they sounded lush, really lovely with the amp DAC. But all the headphones I tried literally had so much power and energy. I'm going to leave a link to my written review because I don't want to cover specifications and all the nitty gritty like that. That I've got in my review in a lot more technical detail, so you can check all that out. But just a quick link, you can have a quick look. But this thing's really, the amp is really powerful, has a lot of output, and a lot of volts as well. But what that means is that the headphones you're connecting are powered and have enough juice, in simple layman's terms, to give it the best sound it can. In terms of sound, this does need warming up. When you first switch on, it's cold, it doesn't sound the best, and it does need a burn-in. I've probably given that 200 hours burn-in, which is why I delayed the review to make sure I could test it with all different devices to see how it compared. Test it with all different headphones, a whole range of different genres, just to see if the sound signature changed. It does after it's been on for a good hour, and then you start using it, you start to really appreciate its sound. It's quite a neutral sound stage. It's does go after a while, it does warm up and it's slightly warmer. There's a couple of filters, and in my review, I was saying I was deciding between the digital filters that gave it a warmer sound or not. I do actually now lean towards the warmer ones, and I think I will keep it on that setting. But it's very precise. If you're listening to some jazz or vocal, the instruments are fantastic, or a live concert, opera, again, it just scales, suddenly, especially with opera and classical, it just, the troughs, and it goes up and down, and it scales really well. Soundstage is very good, instrument clarity, vocals. It's incredible value for money. It's a really great piece of kit, and I really like it. So I would say it is quite a dark, neutral soundstage, slightly warm, but again, I've had no problems where I've got some sort of hard rock or some dance music where there's a lot of proper deep bass. It can really kick hard and go down deep if the music's there. Obviously, if you had an EQ on it, you could EQ your headphones and take it even further. I don't think it's necessary to do that. Personally, I quite like some of the movie soundtracks that I was listening to, jazz, female vocals, some modern stuff, and I love some of the classical concert stuff I was listening to. Really beautiful sound. I can't believe that, you know, for sub £400, the amount of stuff that sits inside that, and it's really nice when you take the lid off. A little recommendation: when you undo the screws, if you've got a suction pad, like say your suction pad you use on your car windscreen for your phone, take it off and use that to take the slide, help take the lid off so you don't scratch it. It does work quite well. There's a slightly new alternative version that someone asked me in the comments when I did my unboxing. Could I tell them what the difference is? I have no idea. I tried to have a look at it. There is an alternative spec build that you can have. I don't know what the difference is. I can only tell you what I've got here, what I'm listening to. I'm very happy with that. I wouldn't buy anything else. I'm sure there's better stuff out there, but I haven't got, you know, for the value, for the pound, you know, for every pound you're spending, I think you're getting really good value there. If you want to know anything else specifically about some of the songs and the tracks, and you know, I did listen to every genre I could find to give it a fair balance, and everything sounded really nice. But my personal preference, jazz, female vocals. Anyway, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Catch you guys soon. Be good and look out for my next review. And don't forget, check the written review. Very important because it helps back this one up quite a bit. Okay, cheers. Bye for now.